saw you on the cooking show with Bert Kreischer. Have any of those kind of like that kind of gang of comedians embraced you, looked out for you? Because I know you say you go to Austin. Your girl's from Austin, right?
Yeah. No, I'm not. I haven't got into that circuit. The way the Bert Kreischer thing came about was because Felipe was supposed to do that show with, I believe it was a Latino actor.
Okay.
And he actually got a part last minute, so he had to fly out. So Bert I don't even know. I mean, sorry, Felipe hit me up. I don't know if I was the second option, third, fourth. I don't know.
But it hit you, and you were like, "I'm there."
I was like, "I'm in LA," and where they shot it, it's
I'll
like
be there.
7 minutes from the house. I was like, "I'll be there." So I showed up. And luckily, man, I knocked that out the park. And me and Bert, we built a relationship from there a little bit. We exchanged info.
He's funny, yeah.
Yeah, and I got his number and everything, but I'm not one of those guys that like reaches out to people just because I don't want to. I don't know. I'm not that guy.
I see just how hard like some of those guys work with like so many show ideas. Like that motherfucker's doing so much. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Man, he drinks so much.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I'd be so goddamn tired just flying to the damn shows.
Flying sucks.
Yeah, and I'm
you
like,
get off that plane like, yo, I need a nap.
No, they get off planes and they go do podcasts and then they go do performances. I'm like, hell no. If it's a travel day, it's a travel day. That's it. All I'm gonna do is travel.
You said it on that. So you are still with the girl who moved out with you immediately after pretty much knowing her, correct?
Yeah. We broke up, but she came back.
Okay, so was it you that got a tattoo, or she got a tattoo, or
we both got a tattoo?
So each of you got a tattoo. How soon after initial penetration were the tattoos tattooed?
The tattoos came before the penetration.
Wait. So before you had sex with your girl, you got her name tattooed on you?
Yep.
And she got your name tattooed on her.
She got my initials, actually, so I feel dumb.
But you got the full name. She got the initials.
Name,
so
yeah.
she had like a nice out. You were all. I mean, it's small, so you could get it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Like we were supposed to get the initials, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like if I get the initials, kind of gay. Like.
Right. And she was like, "Nah, I'm gonna get the initials." I just
gotta go get the name. Like,
right.
As a guy, if it's gonna be a stupid decision, I gotta go
how
all
about
the
this?
way.
You guys hadn't fucked yet.
Yep.
Both you tattooed. How long from hi, I'm Ken, hi, what's your girl's name? Starts with a TIC?
Talia,
it's nice to meet you, to the tattoos was it? Was it a week? Was it 4 days? Was it 2 weeks?
Man, look, bro, this is like a Nicholas Sparks story. Because I had met her. Her homegirl was fucking my homie, Renee. And, oh shit! But anyway, it was a long time ago. Yeah. But anyway, it was last year. The first time I was in Austin around May. Her homegirl came to see my boy, and I kind of was just like oh well, you're like, hey, just handle. It's the 2-man mission. You feel me? So anyway, so I'm talking to Olga or whatever, and we just talked the whole night. But I'm trying to be cool, so I keep buying drinks and shit. Like I'm buying drinks, and we're still on 6th Street. So like people are there from the show, so they're asking me for pictures. She didn't even get to see my comedy because she got there late, but she seen the people take pictures and shit. So I'm feeling like I'm on one. I'm buying her drinks. I end up overdoing it, bro. She ends up getting like fucked up. I end up getting fucked up. So we get into like a pedicab, those like bike cabs or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And we went to our Airbnb that was right there because her homegirl was going with my boy. So we get to the B&B. And as she's getting off the pedicab, she bust her shit, like she fell off. So now I'm picking her up, and I got her like over my shoulder. The dude's just looking at me like,
what's happening?
Yeah, is this dude about to commit a crime? Like, do I gotta call somebody?
This girl? Yeah.
Like, is she safe?
Yeah.
Like, she passed out, bro.
Right.
So I'm like, I didn't even realize how I looked. I was just like, whatever.
It looks real grapey.
Yeah. Right. I was like, fuck, my career that hasn't even started yet. So I ended up taking her to the B&B. I put her in my room, actually, who was right in the entrance. And I was like, all right, I closed the door. I went and partied all night, knocked out. I'm not no weird shit or whatever. Right. So from there, I found her on Instagram, and I kind of just clowned her a little bit, like, damn, like you knocked the hell out, whatever. And we kind of kept talking. I was like, well, I'll be back next time I'm back. Like, I'm gonna just bring you with me to LA. And I just that was like the running joke or whatever. Then I did end up going back. I did a sold out show in Austin at Cap City Comedy Club. And the whole time, like, I'm performing, I'm killing it, but I'm looking for her, I'm looking for her because she had like red hair at the time. And then I end up finishing the show. I never find her. I do the meet and greet. I don't see her. Then I go look at my phone, and she's like, yo, they won't let me in. Like, I got here late. So she missed my shit again, bro. Missed my whole show again. So she still hadn't seen me do comedy. And but we kicked it that night after the show. And from that night, we just kicked it, but she ended up, like I said, we didn't even fuck before the tattoo, so she went home. And then she's like, if you push your flight back, we'll hang out again tomorrow. So I pushed my flight back. Then that was Friday. We kicked it again. So we kicked it twice after after I went back. And then when I was going to come back to LA, I was like, fuck it. Just come with me. And I got her a ticket, and she came, and shit, she never went back.
Did you guys get the tattoo in LA?
Mm-hmm. Night one. The reason I had to fly back to LA was because I had a spot at the Comedy Store, and I'm like barely trying to work my way into the Comedy Store. You know, it's like one of the best clubs in the world.
Yeah, of course.
So I was like, I can't miss the spot. Like I gotta go back. But I was like, if you come with me, like I'll make sure I got enough time to pick you up, and then we'll go to the spa, and then I'll show you LA.
Yeah.
So sure enough, I got there first that morning. Then she got there that afternoon. I picked her up, went straight to the Comedy Store, rocked my set. Then from there we went to the Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard,
which where all the tattoo shops are open all night. Yeah.
Yep. And like I just said it as a joke. Like I'm like, I'll get your name tattooed. And she's like, I would do it. And I was like, hell nah. She's like, yeah, I'll put your initials.
Both of y'all toxic as fuck.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, for real.
Both of y'all are toxic as fuck.
So we go to the first tattoo shop, bro. And then at the first tattoo shop, they're like, nah, we're busy. Like, and I was like, oh, that's a sign. Like,
let's not do it.
Let's not do it. And then she's like, nah, there's another one right there. So we had to walk all the way up there. And then I was walking. At the time, I had like health issues and shit. So I was like, I ain't finna walk that far. So I got an Uber, and then the Uber, we got like an SUV because I'm trying to like show off.
Right.
And I put on "Blame Me" by OGZ.
Yeah.
And he's got a line in there. He's like, something about tatting your name on me or some shit. So she was like, oh, see, it's a sign. We gotta do it.
Did you do that on purpose?
Huh?
Did you play that song on purpose?
No, not really. Nah, I just like the song. But anyway, so we walked in, and sure enough, the dude had time. So I was like, well, if you go first, then I'll do it. If you go first and get my initials, I'll do your whole name on my hand. If you go first, though. But I'm not going first. So she did it. She laid down. They put my initials on her back of her ear, and then I went and got this. And it was a lot thinner because they know. Like, you know, it's Boulevard tattoos. Like, they're going to regret this shit.
Yeah.
So the tattoo was very thin. I feel like I would have washed my hand enough times.
It would have came off.
It would have already been gone.
Yeah.
So my dumbass got drunk as fuck in San Fernando Valley with the homies one time. And one of them was like practicing how to do tattoos.
You're like, yo, thicken my shit up.
Yeah, he thickened my shit up. My shit was all swollen for a minute. And now it looked like a prison tat, but... Fuck it, had to go big or go home.
So did with the tattoos, the first time you guys having sex, there's so much. It's like the detox. Like it's like so much anticipation.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't. Nah, man. We were drunk as fuck. We knocked out halfway through it. We didn't even finish. I swear to God, we both passed the fuck out. Woke up, pants around our ankles and shit.
Shit.
Yeah, it wasn't good, but we made up for it.
And she's still with you.
Yeah, bro, we had broken up for like a month, bro.
She went back home?
Yeah, she went back home. We just got into it one time because they put a gun on us in Raleigh, North Carolina, and she was like, I don't care. Why you ain't text me all day? I'm like, girl, they pulled a gun on us. So we got into a big argument. But anyway, we got back together.
Shout out to you, man. That's I wish you luck.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Nah, I'm telling you, bro. She saved my life. I was in LA by myself, you know, when I moved out here. Me and Renee were supposed to get a place together, but he actually had got with his wife. So obviously I'm not
they worked it out,
man, I'm your roommate, you know. So I was like, all right, now it's cool, man. I was renting a room from my uncle in San Fernando Valley. Yeah. And then when I got my apartment, I was by myself, so I would just be drinking the whole time.
Just getting fucked
doing
up.
Coke, getting faded. And it was just like, I was just going like spiral out of control.
It sounds like somebody we know.
Yeah, I ended up going to the hospital. It was bad. It was bad.
Oh, you were fucking on one.
Well, yeah, bro. It was like, I didn't give my body a break. Like, I'll go to the hospital for cocaine, and then I'll come down from the cocaine, but then I'll eat a whole pizza, so then my heart would be like having to digest the pizza. Like,
you were just fucking,
like I was just killing myself.
Just wasting away, committing slow suicide in an apartment in the valley.
I was on my Chris Farley shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But yeah, now that she's there, you know, it's not even like just having somebody in the apartment kind of keeps you in check.
Yeah, somebody to hold you accountable.
Exactly. Yeah, like I'm not gonna eat the whole pizza because she right here. You know.
Have you cut down on the cocaine use?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, not 100%. That would be a lie, but yes, a lot.
But a lot. Yeah. That's the only thing is like there was those comedians who was it last year? There was like 2 or 3 of them that died.
Yeah. I don't remember their
in
names.
LA. I forget. I don't want to. Obviously, I don't remember their names. But yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, man, that shit.
You never know what you're fucking putting up your nose, dude. Like that's the thing that sucks about doing drugs in 2024 is them shits is cut.
Yeah, man, but the crazy thing is too. Like, I'm not sure if you've ever dabbled like that, but the thing is, like, I could say that right now because I'm sober. Like right now, I'm sober at this moment. Not like I'm sober this week.
Right.
But I'll be like, yeah, man. I could tell you. I could sit right here and bullshit. Be like, yeah, man. You never know what they put in there. But if I get 4 beers in me, bro, I won't give a fuck. You feel me? Like just give me that shit. Like,
What you got? We'll figure it out.
Yeah, like it don't matter. Like, fuck it. You feel me? Like. It's so crazy how fast the mind changes. Like,
and not just with that decision. It could be like with
like cheating on your wife.
It could be with anything.
Boom. Yeah.
You'd be like, oh shit. Yeah. I was in the moment. Fuck.
Yeah. People kill people like that. They're like, oh, I saw red and or whatever.
Or even like getting into a car. Like we had a homie of ours who went on a sick ass bender last week, and this fool was like blacked the fuck out. And got all like emotional and jumped in his car, drove to Runyon Canyon and went for a fucking hike at like 11 p.m. at night. Fell, fucked himself up, survived, thank God. But I was like, bro, I talked to him the next day. I was like, bro, you could have died. Like, you could have killed somebody, dog. Like, he was like blacked out. Like, why would you go on a hike in the pitch black? Like,
why would you go to hike at all?
You should probably. Yeah, I'm about to say, you should probably go on a hike.
I know.